Field opened back in 1924 with the Bears becoming tenants in 71, and what a home field advantage. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the San Francisco 49ers and the Chicago Bears. A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25.
I'm one, ready? Quill. 11. Stop.
Here's Burrow to throw right away. Looking left sideline, it's complete.
I'm one, ready?
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
11, Thomas.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow dancing to his left. Looking deep for Gabriel. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Bears at 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Here we go.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
11. 11 MT, Tate.
Now it's Burrow. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 34-yard line. First down. Here's Burrow. And a throw right sideline is complete. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. 25 yards that time.
11.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
12.
On 2nd and goal. Burrow. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bears will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Naeem Hines, his first carry. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. The slot man in motion right. On 2nd down, right back to Hines. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. This defense for the Bears, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield, but all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
Oh, he's got some great. Look at this. Middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, 49ers. Naeem Hines, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the 49ers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point up and through, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
11,
For this
Tommy.
offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all.
Here we go, here we go.
They've been dominant, keep throwing it around.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from
11,
the 25.
11.
Burrow will throw. Looking deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25 And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Before there's one knock on Joe Burrow coming out of LSU. You know, it was arm strength, but kind of put those doubts to rest. Touchdown! A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Bears have taken the lead. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Slot man moves right. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And some room to maneuver. Touchdown, 49ers. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. He's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Here we go.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. A huge play there for Chicago. 42 yards.
We spent a lot of time talking about what's going on the field. How about off the field with the evaluation? And they spent a lot of time saying, we've got to get a rookie in here who has big playability. And that's exactly what we're seeing here early in his career.
Drafted him in the spring. Here he is early in the fall making an impact.
Gun.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
11 MT. 11 MT. 11 MT.
Now they bring a receiver in motion
MT,
right. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give a little credit to the defense on that one. They resisted quite well.
Here we go.
Still incomplete. But this ball game for him, that's just a momentary speed bump. He's played awfully well throwing the football.
11 Thomas.
Pollard will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken in at the 3. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
Hey, alert!
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end Andrews. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain of 32 that time. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. The slot man in motion right. Now it's Hines. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They run again with Hines. And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
Block that.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position.
Here we go. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Play action. It's Burrow. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Here we go.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the
11. 11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Credit the sack to Fred Warner.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Let's get set. 12. 11.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
12. 11 Thomas. 12, 12, 12, stop.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Steps away. Now he's going to let it go deep, back over the middle. This is intercepted. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A big play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Here's Seibert now to add the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
As this offense gets ready for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up and negate the touchdown that was just given up.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Hines. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
163 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They run with Hines. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 15 for the Niners there and a 1st down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
This is Hines. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Hines. And he'll take this one down to the 36. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 3rd down, it's Hines, and he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson.
Pass caught by Collins. What a catch. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So the drive stays alive after the fourth down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. They'll send the tight end in motion left.
36 power.
Play action. Now Wilson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Certainly appeared like they had a great chance of that turning into a touchdown, but maybe led him just a bit too much.
Yeah, out of the back of the end zone. That's tough on a 5-yard pass, but one of that distance, that can be tough to gauge when you're in the back of the end zone. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Go 14. Bang out. Bam. Good.
Throwing again here. Wilson. Open man there is Collins, complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. On 1st down, Hines. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
19.
They go play action now. Wilson. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Let's go double count right here. Double count. Let's go double count right here. Double count. Hey.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Alert.
They go play action with Wilson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Hey. Good job right there. Zebra. Good guys, 4 down. Alert. Hey,
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Mark Andrews as time expires in the first half. And the Niners get a late touchdown here on the final play of the first half. So they say no to the field goal tried late in the half, and it winds up really paying off as they score on the final play.
Yeah, a little bit of a gamble, but they had some foresight as well because they knew they were going to get the ball to start the 3rd quarter. So they thought to themselves, if we score here, we can double up on back-to-back drives when we start the 2nd half.
Extra point right down the middle, and that will take us to the end of the first half of play. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. We welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
On second down, right back to Hines. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
So nothing doing there. And that'll bring up fourth down.
Four down. 95.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Bubba Bolden who picks it. And they will score. Pick 6 for Bears touchdown. Seibert on for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
14.
Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Down just shy of the 45. Jair Alexander up to make the tackle. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Wilson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. Got his man. It's London. And some room to roam now. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 39 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Hines. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
On second down, right back to Hines.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. And the tight end goes in motion left. Play action. It's Wilson. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
I'll go special!
Fourth down. Here's Wilson. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Bears will get the football back. Burrow on play action. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
You're glad you're with us from Soldier Field in Chicago. Third quarter here, 2nd and 10.
Now Burrow. He's going to try and go deep again. He's got a man complete.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
11-90.
Field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. So the defense flinches, contact made, and the 5-yard penalty ensues.
Here we go.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the...
Here we go. Gotta go. Stop.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
11 MT. 11 MT, tape. 11 MT, tape.
On 2nd and 7, Burrow. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll have to force a field goal attempt.
11.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. From 13 yards out. And the Bears are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. And certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up the secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers. So a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
On second down, it's Hines, and this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
The Niners on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On third down, Hines. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31.
Alert. 14, fight it. Alert.
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And this is caught. He hits Moore. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that work to the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
They'll run on first down. It's Hines. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 211 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Hines. He's got it to the 43 here. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Wilson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. Up the middle they go. It's Hines, and he is going to have a Niners first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go. There. Gotta go, in and out, let's go. Good job right there.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
19.
Throwing is Wilson. And it's incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller is thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
25.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
Alert.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. That's into a crowd and intercepted. The 30. 10. And they will score a big 6 for a Bears touchdown. Here's Seibert now to add the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Good job right there.
Now Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Hines. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson finds Hines again for the completion. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
36 power. Got it.
Again, Wilson. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Now the man in motion. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. It's Bubba Bolden who picks it. And the Bears are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense. But they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Out to his left. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Being chased out left. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And now off to the races down the right side. And they will score a pick six for a Bears touchdown. Seibert on for the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again. Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Still 15 yards to go, second down.
14. Got it.
Now a handoff up the middle. Hines. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
You know, it's become cliche, but we have seen it and observed it. When runners have days like what we're seeing right now, they often take their offensive linemen out for steaks afterwards, don't they? They all go buy them dinner. But after a play like that, he might reduce it, might go to the corner and just grab a hot dog or two, huh?
Hey, I mean, they've still been blocking for him well in this game. They don't get one mulligan up front.
Okay, so what we're saying then is we're going petite filet instead of porterhouse. How's that?
8 ounce is good.
All right, just checking.
Third and long, it's Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Hines. And he gets us up just shy of 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a fourth down?
14.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
Here we go.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
11 MT.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Here we go.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
12.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Here's Seibert now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go. It's Hines. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. He's going to let it fly. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go.
11, Thomas.
First down, here's Burrow. And that one going to come up short, low throw. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there's no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was